that are broken, that are lost, people that you might even interact with on a daily basis. And it's a scary thought to think that the more that we hide back in our fear, the more that we don't step out, the more that people won't hear the message of Jesus. Yeah. And I really want to encourage you, there is such a broken world outside these doors. There are so many people that don't know who Jesus is. So many people that have a skewed idea of who God is. And we are called to be God's champions, to go out and to reach the lost. And I know it's scary sometimes. I'm not good at talking to random people. But when you see what God has done in your own lives, when you see the cross, I think there's nothing that you can do but be compelled to go out and reach people. So could I just invite Pete to come back up with the guys? And I really want to spend some time in worship today. I want us to refocus on God tonight, to focus our eyes back on Him. Maybe God is already starting to tug your heart in a certain area. Maybe He's already starting to call you into a direction. And maybe you're kind of in that place where you're afraid to step out. Maybe it's talking to a co-worker about God. Maybe it's sharing a message with a family member. Maybe it's stepping out into the next season that God's called you for. Today, I really want to encourage you. I really want to reaffirm that when Jesus calls us, our answer should be yes. That when we do step out in obedience, God will manage all the things that we're scared about, all the fears and insecurities that we have. That all the fear and doubt that we might have of stepping out, that can all go away when we trust in Jesus, when we put our faith in Him to step out. And so tonight, as we worship, I really want us to take a pause, to refocus our attention back on God, to refocus our eyes. Maybe you're here tonight and you're thinking, I was at one stage on fire to step out, but I've taken my eyes off and I've fallen back a little bit. Or maybe I see an opportunity, but I'm really scared to lose the safe place that I have right now. Can I encourage you that God doesn't want to take you from somewhere where you have something to nothing? He wants to take you from strength to strength. He wants to enrich your life. He doesn't want you to just stay comfortable where you are. He wants to give you more. He wants to bring you to a place where His Spirit is more attuned to who you are. He wants to bring you to a place where you know Him better and better. And where the call of God on your life is so prominent, so clear, that you are championing for Him every day. And so as we stand and pray, Lord, tonight we want to thank you. We want to thank you for your power. We want to thank you for the cross, for the message of hope that comes from Calvary. And Lord, I pray as we fix our eyes back on you, Lord, I pray that we would start to want to step out of our comfortable lifestyle. Whether we've been in the same place spiritually for a long time, or God, you've called us into a different season. Lord, I just pray that we would have the faith to step out to what you have for us. Lord, I pray tonight that as we step out, that our eyes will be so focused on you that all the insecurities we have, all the fears, all the doubts, am I good enough? Can I do this? Is this what you really have for me? That all those fears would be washed away by your love. And God, as we start to step out, we would see the people around us, see the light of Jesus so clear in our lives, that we would begin to be able to share to people we never thought we could reach. So Lord, I just pray today that you would shake us out of a comfortable spirit into one that is constantly moving forward with you. Lord, we don't want to be in the same place. We want to keep moving forward with you, Lord. So Lord, I just pray tonight that we would be attentive to your spirit when you call us. That we would be obedient and willing to say yes when you call us, to step out. That we would be willing to be a little bit uncomfortable so that we can see your power reach the lost. And Lord, I just pray right now that you would just encourage us that we can be used for you, God. That every person has a calling to reach people, Lord. That you can do a work through each and every one of us that's here tonight. Lord, I just pray for anyone that has any insecurities about whether they're good enough to be able to reach people for you, God. I just pray that you would just wash those away tonight, God. That you would just begin to call people into situations that they would never dream that they would be able to go into, God. That you would be able to start to light a fire within people again, to just go out and to be champions for the faith. And Lord, I just pray that we would never take our eyes off of you. That, Lord, that we would be solely focused on you. And as you call us, God, that we would go from strength to strength. In your precious name. Amen. Let's worship, church.
never stop working. We make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Sing it. We make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We sing it, we make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, we make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We make miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. It's who you are. That is 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 who you are.
Just before we finish, Acts chapter 4 says this: Lord, consider their threats.